And I get to spectate a game. Watch my shooting arm get cold. This is probably going to be one of our most balanced matches. Ying ban, where has that been all night? On the blue team, we have Paladin slash Venom as he shows up in the scores, Dashing, one of our newer players, and Mayo, one of the OGs. On the orange team, we have Freestyle, Epi, and Zer0, another addition. I believe he's a gold 3. And we return to the ban Valkyrie against Mayo meme. And a bandit ban on Kafe. Interesting. And for this tournament, we will not be having 6-pick. We're experimenting with some slightly different rules. F for spelling. I'm going to turn off the face cam for the spectation here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
And we will go top floor first. We have the blue team defending. Let's see what kind of setup they come up with. Mira, Castle, and a Vigil selected for the blue team. On attack, we have Sledge, Thermite, and a Zofia.
10 seconds left. Swapping mag. 5 seconds left.
Blue figuring out what they want their setup to look like.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
I believe that's the Vigil playing very aggressively here. He's going to fall off just a little bit, contesting the hatches. He can tell with his gadget if there's a drone nearby. The attacker is droning, and ooh, the late reinforce. And he'll leave it at 1. Down to 1:20 remaining. The attackers are all 3 still on the roof. As I say that, the Zofia will drop. Top red stairs. Well, the Vigil's gonna get caught out in a bad spot here if they peek together. But will they? He has some cover from the minibar. Does the Zofia know he's there? Oh, lack of communication. Zofia will stun herself. The thermite's in. Doesn't quite know where to peek, I believe. The Vigil will collect the Zofia. Very, very low health now. 30 seconds remaining. And unfortunate timing, the Vigil will collect all 3 kills. Good use of the gadget and utility, and some good timing working out. The attackers need to step up their coordination just a little bit, because that Vigil should have been a free kill caught out in the middle of piano. Kitchen service coming out now. And I don't think that fuse was a deliberate choice, but this is actually a really good site for fuse if they can get second floor control. So we'll see how the attackers decide to do this. On the defense, we have a Kaid and a Rook, excuse me, and a Pulse. On the attack, we have Thermite, the fuse aforementioned, and a Capitao. So we have bakery reinforcements going down. They'll double reinforce that. They'll double reinforce freezer. The Kaid is getting the freezer hatch. So they've got one more reinforcement they could use if they wanted to.
5 seconds remaining.
The attacker is able to keep all their drones alive.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
It looks like they're ignoring the default bakery take, and instead they're going for garage initially. I don't believe they droned the white stairs. Oh, and the fuse is holding the angle though. Clean kill on the guy flanking. Looks like the thermite's gonna go above to see if he can get the hatch. But they've done their work correctly, and so the hatch is electrified as well. The fuse should be able to clear all of this denial easily. Use those hockey pucks to get the Rotilla out of the way. They're concerned about a flank. They don't have the best of angles set up to deal with it. Looks like they've decided to take train control. There's nobody roaming. Both defenders are on site. Capitao's actually pushing site here. Oh, that should have been a free kill. The door frame caught that last bullet, which would have been a headshot. And they're opening towards red. Capitao putting some good pressure on the side here. C4 over the top will miss. They have a drone in sight now. They're going to thermite from bakery now with 40 seconds left. This will put a lot of pressure on the defense, but is he going to hold his breach? He is. Oh, What was that kill? Wow, the hole in the wall. And the cut out on the rotate back. That was a good aggressive play though. When your team finds yourself at a man disadvantage, you have to find that opening and take it and not allow the other team to execute and set up to where you can get pinched. So the initial move was excellent. The only thing the Rook might could have done better there perhaps would be to go hide in shoes or up red and listen for a plant. I did not see if that was diffuser breach. If so, then red stairs absolutely, and then just play time.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Bomb located by attackers.
Kaid, Castle, Legion on the defense this time. And for the attack we have an IQ, probably to deal with the Rotilla. And then the Thermite and the Capitao once again. Tied 1-1
10 seconds to insertion.
in match 3. And I just realized I have not updated my overlay once. This is actually game 3 of 4 right now. Looks like the attackers want to get white stairs control again. And where is that Rotilla going? So I guess the double walls and not the hatch? Is that deliberate, I wonder? Again, we see them going for fireplace control. They're going to drone laundry and reading. Oh, the hatch is soft this time. So they get freezer for free. And they should be able to clear that Rotilla with just anything. Yep, and that breach charge even got it. So now they will thermite into freezer. Capitao holding the flank on the first floor. No roamers from the defense this round. And the thermite will get the pick on the Kaid. And then the drone will catch the Legion. So they have the breach and they have the hatch, but they still have to get into sight. IQ working towards the main door now. Probably going to open the castle. The castle really needs to push up and assist here. Ooh, the Legion wins the first gunfight. Can't win the second. IQ is low health. The thermite can go in and plant on the bomb. The castle's unsure what position to take, and he's going to get droned out by the IQ. And the IQ will cover while the thermite plants. Good positioning by the attackers.
Attackers activating diffuser.
And they will fall off and set up for post-plant positions. The castle is very low health. I missed when that gunfight was. He doesn't have sound cues or info to know where the attackers are. He'll push in and clear freezer. Running short on time, the attackers are going to play smart and stay off site. Castle's going to have to just stick the defuse here. And they will collect the final kill. Clean execution by the attackers. The Legion, unfortunately, losing that gunfight meant the end of that round. And sometimes that's all it comes down to. I will commend the attackers for once they realized they were 2v1 and had some site control, one covered while the other droned. They assessed the situation and they made a plan and executed efficiently. We'll go back to top floor now, which they won the first round off the Realm of the Vigil. They will bring the Vigil again, as well as a Frost and an Ella.
Being defused by attackers.
Ella, one of Paladin's slash Venom's go-tos. And I do believe that... Oh, there he is. He's still here.
Attackers have located the bomb.
The Vigil will reinforce the red wall this time.
Seconds to go.
Doesn't seem to be much direction as to what should be reinforced.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Stock is completely soft. Capitao is going to rappel up to the cocktail window.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Vigil playing White Stairs second floor. Looks like the Sledge and the Thermite are just going to go to the roof. Ooh, and the Capitao picks up the first kill on the window rappel. Upside down rappel, and the Frost is removed from the game. And the Capitao will rotate away. Looks like he wants to rejoin his team on the roof. His teammates have not, in fact, gotten piano controlled. They're still on the roof droning. Capitao picks up another window rappel kill before dying to a run out from garage. The attackers will immediately work to a plant strat, and they'll catch the Vigil on the rotate back.
Attackers need to protect it.
Again, with Zer0 and Epi left, they will realize that they're in a 2v1, and one will cover while the other plants, and they will catch the last kill on the rotate. Traditionally, Kafe a defender-sided map. In the 3v3 format, though, with the lack of reinforcements and the need to cover two sites as opposed to the one that you would normally have playing secure in this tournament, I do think that the attack is slightly favored. Particularly when you have newer players, perhaps, where you're having to outline exactly what needs to be reinforced and how you want to play a site. And that just adds time to your setup, and sometimes you won't get the setup you actually wanted. This time they will castle cocktail and they bring the Mira. They will reinforce the default cocktail wall, and then I would expect them to put a Mira on it. They'll castle New Valk as well. They made the stock rotate, Vigil reinforcing freezer.
Located by attackers.
They'll castle a double door. Interesting.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Attacking lineup basically the same as before with the IQ, the Thermite, and the Capitao. Let's see where they plan to attack. Saw that Mira go down. Yes, that's on the default cocktail wall facing towards B site. Below skylight. Looks like Capita is going to go in Red Stairs window. No, he's going to drone it first. While the rest of his team goes to the roof and opens the hatches. Stock reinforcements towards piano this time. I approve. Attackers droning, the Capitao slowly coming up red stairs. The defenders are playing one in stock, one on that Mira in cocktail, and one on lobby stairs below pillars. Thermite will join the Capitao.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Castle holding a funny angle towards Cigar. Thermite's gonna open piano. I don't believe they've droned it, so they don't know it's clear. Once they do know it's clear, they will likely take it quickly and then attempt to thermite into stock. The Vigil's going to rotate. Looks like he's going to try for a flank up red stairs. Indeed he is. He's coming up. They're not holding the flank. This should be a freebie. That's Diffuser, and he's going to push his advantage. And he wins his second fight. Can't win the third. IQ able to refrag. And then breaching into stock.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
1v2 now, if only he knew. He'll go on to drone. We'll see stock is clear and he'll find the castle. Oh, and he'll find them on the pre-fire. In a 1v1 situation now. And it comes down to the Mira. IQ's gonna look for a flanking angle.
15 seconds remaining.
No, he's gonna push stock.
10 seconds to go.
He's gonna contest the Mira directly. He's trying to plant. 5 seconds left. C4 comes out. And the C4 connects. Well played by the Mira. Nice idea on the plant, and then the C4 exploding through the bar will pick up the kill. And we will end the half at a 2-3 split favoring the orange team with Zer0 on the freezes. As the blue team goes on to attack, we will see Capitao, Thermite, and Sledge. For the defensive side, we have an Echo, a Rook, and a Mozzie. It looks like they plan to use all 6 reinforcements to make absolutely certain that they can't get pushed. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon? Absolutely certain that stock and
10 seconds remaining.
the long bar plant are not possible.
5 seconds left.
I believe they have one more reinforcement unused. And they will finish their 6th reinforcement there. So they full reinforce the stock corner and the other piano wall there. Now on the attackers, we have a Capitao. Looks like they're droning. Working their way up to the roof. And they'll probably pop the hatches and start their assault from there. Capital picks up the first kill onto... Where was that? Oh, that was in stock. He caught him from Skylight. That's what you get for chasing my drone. All 3 attackers on the roof now. Holding angles and droning. Oh, what is this yokai? I don't know if it's glitched or if he has it inside the bar on purpose. He does. I like that. So they put an impact to open the bar, which would normally be to make sure that you can see through it and they can't plant safely behind it as a defender. And then they put a yokai inside of the bar. That one right there. Attacker's still droning, down to about a minute. They've lost 2 of their 6 drones. 3v2 advantage, everyone full health. Looks like the Capitao is going to take Diffuser and go in piano on the south window, which should be safe.
A bomb has been located.
40 seconds left. 2 attackers still on the roof, droning and holding angles. Piano control now. Capitao alone. Capitao's going to push white hallway, it looks like. Shoots out a yokai, I believe. And we might see another gunfight here. Long ACOG angles. Clean shot through the... Oh, and he gets the second one as well. Another 3K for the Capitao. Just juked the headshot, and then gets the kill through the doorpost. And then finds the other one through the hole in the wall. And we're tied at 3-3. Looks like the defenders are going to opt for kitchen service.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, let's see what the orange team does with their 6 reinforcements.
Active. Changing max.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
Alright, so what are these reinforcements? Freezer again. Bakery again. Hatch, and 1 towards red stairs. And how does the attack want to do this? Same lineup as before. Not sure what that was. They'll drone white stairs and see that it's clear.
Activating drone.
Go on drone some more. They'll see that they can get freezer wall for free. Possible flank coming out from the Mozzie here. Oh, and he wins the gunfight. Even though the Thermite was holding the angle. Looks like he hit him in the shoulder. Put him down to a little over 50 health.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Attacker's not as comfortable pushing anymore. They'll go back to redrone. They'll drone white stairs clear. The Mozzie did get a drone, so there's some counter drawing going on. Legions holding B, Castle in A. The Mozzie is on lobby stairs right now. He's holding a cam towards white stairs door. And he'll use that info to flank again. He'll lose the last gunfight, but now it's a 1v2 with limited time. Oh, down to a 1v1. Paladin gets another kill.
5 seconds remaining.
And it's the castle against the sledge. No diffuser, and he's out of time.
For the diffuser. Operators, you have run out of time.
Unfortunate. Almost recovered that. Good use of the Mozzie with the drone. And then the timing just not working out for the sledge in the end. Advantage orange team now. Two more rounds and this game could be over. They will go to top floor again.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Yeah, let's see if they make any adjustments to their hold or their positioning. If you remember last time, they ended up giving away a freebie to Skylight, and then eventually the Capitao walked in from blue, wins the gunfight on the Rook and Cocktail, and then swings on the guy playing Stock.
Say that, hacker drive head on.
10 seconds remaining.
There's Mozzie getting a drone already. The new overlay, as nifty as it is, doesn't give info on
Attackers must locate
Mozzie's utility and how effective that may have been. So same lineup from the attackers, Capitao, Capitao Thermite Sledge. They'll claymore the garage door before rappelling out. Looks like they're just going to go to the roof for now. Let's see where the defenders are playing. They're playing one in Stock, Mozzie's in Piano. He should realize he's exposed now, but that's not going to be contested. And the Rook and Cocktail again.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Sledge opening piano windows, but not wanting to contest just yet. He'll go on to drone. It looks like they're ready to drop and fight for piano. The piano wall is actually soft, so they could just open it with the sledge and walk in. And it's castled towards Cigar, so that they have safety there. Sledge will rappel on the south side of piano, as his teammate drones it out. They'll find the Mozzie playing Pixel. Mozzie getting drone from both sides. He'll kill both of those drones. The Capitao looking for a kill here from that south window. Thermite might use one of his breaches to open piano here. just going to melee it and see if he can find a kill first. Another drone falls to the Mozzie.
Special charge. Stay clear. Take cover. It's on.
There goes the piano wall. If memory serves, the attackers only have 2 drones now because there's at least one hacked by Mozzie. Mozzie's going to rotate all the way first floor. Not see anything, but throw some shots to put pressure anyway.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recover the bomb diffuser.
Oh, long angle held by the castle will be successful. And catch the second. Does the castle know? The castle will get the refrag. 1v2. Gets another. Oh, and he stepped over the threshold of the door and couldn't plant. Again, the sledge so close to clutching it out. Excellent gunplay, and then one slight misstep. That's unfortunate. Match point orange team. A good competitive game, to be sure.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Unrolling razor wire.
I may restart this stream real quick since we seem to be dropping frames to lag. See if I can get that fixed.